Philadelphia. MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. At the plate, Jock Peterson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's Corey Seager. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Nola, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Just getting started here in Philly. A ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And into the box.
Segura. For the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting second.
And now Bryce Harper. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 4. Recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 3. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that run. leaning, but Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Verdugo waits on it, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Stepping into the box,
A.J. Pollock.
His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 3. Hot shot down the line. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Maikel Franco. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Maikel Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Settling in now, Nick Williams. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Hit on the ground to short. Seager fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. And in steps Scott Kingery. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Line to the right side, and that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez has it. And that's the second out. Ready now, Hyunjin Ryu. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Verdugo. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Down the third baseline. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kingery is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Michael Franco. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the second deck and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nick Williams. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Phillip Ervin. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati.
First pitch on its way.
Phillip.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Smiley has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey Votto.
Hard on the ground toward short. There's Segura. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Segura.
Hit in the air out to center field. Senzel has it in his sights. 1 out. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the
First offering on its way.
Number 66.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kingery giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Nick Senzel.
The center field.
And the pitch.
Number 15.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 3-0 now. Scooter Gennett waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Hoskins has it, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and that's in there for strike 1. Senzel at second with 2 down. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Swing and a miss, 0-1. line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. In now, Michael Franco. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Nick Williams will be next. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Lavarnway. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Ryan Lavarnway.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. The 2-1 home. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Coming to the plate now, Luis Castillo. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and the Reds have their first hit of the game, and this will bang up against the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Phillip Ervin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Castillo, the runner at second with 1 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman,
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Drew Smiley.
Leading up for the Phillies, the pitcher, Drew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Now that's popped up. And this is taken in for out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Senzel is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez as we begin the top of the fourth.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. In now is Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Outside, 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So stepping in, Nick Senzel reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kingery sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hernandez into shallow center. He tracks it down, and so striding in, Bryce Harper. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he can't field it cleanly. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman,
Digging in now for
17,
Philadelphia,
Rhys Hoskins.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Jason Hayward now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the
First
Cubs,
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jason Hayward.
No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A ball and a strike now. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Count even at 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Line to the right side, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
The right fielder.
Now batting, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he'll take strike 1. On the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Baez. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Weak grounder down the line at third.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 44.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is high and outside for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Albert Almora. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. The 3-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Contreras is off at first with 2 away. Full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Slow roller left side. And he's retired 1 away. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's really struggled 0 for 10. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Maikel Franco, the 3rd baseman, will bat next. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Low for ball 1. One and 1 the count.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Standing in, Daniel Descalzo. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Kingery is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher, Tyler Chatwood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Javier Baez would be next. 3-2 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Hernandez shading to his right, and the inning is over. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Aaron Nola.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Schwarber. 1 down. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Almora. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
2-0 now. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And now Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Almora is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The first baseman, number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Grounder down the line at third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Throwing to second. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Kingery's there. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Almora with an even count, 2-2. Throw over to the bag. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left, and that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second, and he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double.
The second baseman.
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Live, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this. Ball game up. From the stretch. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got it.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Into the box now, Nick Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher.
Man at second here with 2 away, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that... Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Descalzo. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Daniel.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. High in the air into shallow left center. Kingery moving in. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher next, Tyler Chadwood. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Hayward.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hayward tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Nola is there for it, and that retires the side. And in steps Scott Kingery. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Phillies, the center fielder.
Fouled off.
Scott Kingery.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Javier
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up at the...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. And that's the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again.
For the Phillies, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. And there's a base hit on the line. Ready for another shot now. Brendan Kinsler takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Brendan Kinsler.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 0 for 4. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Drilled on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The center fielder,
standing
5.
in, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Up next will be Nick Williams. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
On a line, that's a base hit. Riding in once again, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a fastball to start. Things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 home. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now back to number 2. Steve Cishek is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Number 3.
So digging in now, Bryce Harper. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 2. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Cishek is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Digging in now, Daniel Descalzo, 0 for 2. He's flown out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
David Bodie will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, David Bodie.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Victor Caratini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
In there at the letters 0-1. Bodie on at first. Nobody out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Caratini, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Here's the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Jason Hayward. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
Hector Neris takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And there's out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to... Pedro Strop is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Looking up is Contreras, and gone. An absolute bomb. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. High in the air out to center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Michael Franco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So Here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kingery has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jose Alvarez answers the call.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 52.
Mark Zagunis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 60, Mark Zagunis.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. Rizzo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line hard, but foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. At the plate, Albert Almora. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Mike Morin gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 28, Mike.
Good reception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that
he did. Fernandez is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 9.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Javier
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 2-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he'll take him onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's gone 2 for 5. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off
first pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Drilled to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. High and deep to right center. Back goes Hayward to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Rounding in, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 44.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 2. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilson Contreras is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Oh no, he can't hold on to it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that will bring up the ever versatile Daniel Descalso. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Hayward stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, just 3 for 14. In there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber waits on it. 1 away. Stepping in, Michael Franco.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Up next to be Nick Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw won't be in time as he reaches at first. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And in steps Scott Kingery. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Settling in now, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. Velasquez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Albert Almora, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The center fielder, number 5.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is Contreras. And gone up into the second deck. So the bases are clear now.
On the home run, the first baseman, Reed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Almora will get there and he puts it away to retire the. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Still even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit hard towards the hole. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. But no chance to recover. Hayward is on at first after the strikeout. Into the box now for the Cubbies, Daniel Descalso. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Schwarber, the runner at third. Rizzo at second. Hayward at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Ready with the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Popped up. Hendricks is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Scott Kingery, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him. but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Schwarber is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Albert Almora goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Hendricks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Back to first, and he throws it away. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Almora.